everybody, I am Coach Natalie, and I am here to talk to you about how you don't feel fit enough to be a Beachbody coach. Now, before we get into that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a mom of one, and she's almost 2, so got one little girl, and she's almost 2 years old. I've been married for 2 years, going on 3. I've known my husband for 6. She's currently taking a bath. I am working my business as hard as I can, and right now it happens to be bath time, so we're going to fit this in real quick. I have 4 minutes to talk to you about how I can help you getting over that mindset of feeling not fit enough. So 1, that's a limited belief. That's a belief that's limiting you from unlocking your full potential. So when I first started this, I was 20 pounds heavier, and I felt like I could barely move. I just was exhausted. I was slow. I was slug. I felt like no offense to anybody who's older, I felt like a 60-year-old woman, okay? And not a healthy 60-year-old woman, okay? I know there's some 60-year-olds out there that are rocking it because they are on point with their nutrition and staying active, but I felt like a very, very old person that did not take care of themselves. It's getting a little loud over there. Anyways, so I told Rachel, I was like, there's no way I can be a fitness coach. I'm like 50 pounds overweight, and I don't know anything about exercising, nor how to tell other people to exercise. I know squat about meal planning and prepping, and I know nothing about nutrition. I just eat what's in front of me. It's horrible. Looking back at that, that's horrible. So she totally helped me, and this is what she said: everybody has to start somewhere. Julie and Michaels, all the Beachbody coaches, they had to start somewhere. They were not born perfect. They were not born with the perfect beach body. They were not born with the perfect anything. You have to work towards it, and everybody starts somewhere. And how I looked at it was, I'm going to be the product of the product that I'm selling. So I am a product of my Shakeology. So when I first started Shakeology, I had no idea if it was going to work or not. And actually, that's what attracted people to me, because I had no idea if it was going to work. So I tried it, and I lost 10 pounds the first 2 weeks I did it. And I wasn't even totally on point with everything I was eating, but I just drank the shake every day, and I lost 10 pounds. Like, hello? So people were like, okay, it honestly works. She's being honest, because first time doing this, and I was just trying it out for the first time, and I lost 10 pounds without even trying. So, and that inspired people around me to buy the shakes, because they work. It works. So if you don't feel fit enough, you will be. Do the workouts every day, and you'll get stronger, and people will see you getting stronger. There is nothing more inspiring to me than seeing somebody who's as big or bigger than me doing workouts and killing it. They're doing it. It's so inspiring. So everybody has to start somewhere. Don't freak out about it. You will be inspiring to other people who are like you, starting off for the very first time. Okay? So not feeling fit enough is not an excuse. It's a limiting belief, and you're limiting your true potential. So reframe it. Think of it in a different way. You are going to be inspiring people by your fitness journey. Okay? All right, everybody, I love you, and I will see you guys in this group. Can't wait to see your results. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, it's Lauren. I am here today to talk to you about one of the things that holds people back from wanting to start coaching. And that is, they don't want to be sales pitchy, or they don't think they're good at sales. Let me tell you, I'm not good at sales. I don't like to push people. I don't like to do basically any of the sales stuff, which is why it is wonderful at Beachbody, because you're not pushing people and you're not doing anything direct salesy. You are posting your sweaty selfie, you're doing your workout, you're showing them results, and the results is what's going to get people to want to join you and try a program and watch your journey and see how well you are doing and see that you're getting healthier. And they're going to want to join you because they know you and they're watching this transformation before their eyes. And it's inspiring. You're not here to sell something. You're here to inspire people to want to be healthier and to want to get happier and to want fitness in their life, because it's not something that you can sell. It's something that you just have to inspire with and empower them to take charge and to take their life into their hands and take control of stuff that might have gotten out of control, and they don't think that they can do it, but they can. Anybody can do it. So it's not selling and it's not sales pitchy. It's recognizing somebody who is ready to take charge of their health and offering them something, whether it's just the accountability group or, hey, I think you'd be really good at being a coach. It's not selling, it's offering. I hope that answered your question.
Hey you guys, Rachel Hunt Bailey here again, and I have the topic of what if I don't know how to use social media and or I don't have a following on social media. Could I still be successful at coaching? And the answer is yes. And I think it's so funny that I have this topic because I was the girl in high school who literally didn't know how to send an attachment in an email. Literally. Like, technology was just not something that I felt comfortable with ever. And my whole family was kind of technologically challenged. And I went into college kind of freaking out, like feeling super far behind as far as my technical skills. And when I signed up to become a Beachbody coach, I didn't really know anything about social media. Like, I didn't have an Instagram account. I mean, I did, but I had like 5 friends, and it was just pictures of me and like nature. That was my Instagram account. And then on Facebook, I had a couple hundred friends, and that's it. And I didn't know really anything about social media at all. And really, Beachbody has helped me really develop in that area. So the first thing I want to say is growth mindset. Like, we're always on a growth mindset where we're able to get better and better and better at things. And the second thing I want to say is if you don't know how to do anything at all and you have no social media expertise at all, that is totally fine. It starts small. It starts with you just sharing your journey with the people who are already in your circle. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, the people that your mommy and me group, just whoever's in your life that you want to share your journey with, those are the people who are already going to be so excited for you and for your journey and for your weight loss story. You can start building a following online over time. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not about that. It's not about how many followers you have. It's not about building more followers. Because leaders want to create more leaders. So it doesn't matter if you have 100 followers on Instagram. It doesn't matter if you have 2. It doesn't matter if you don't even know how to use Instagram. The point is that you're going to be starting a journey where you're helping the people who are around you to get started on a fitness journey. And that's all. And the rest of it, we will teach you. I run social media training classes for my coaches. I actually charge people for them because I have kind of crowned myself a social media expert now, which is hilarious because I knew nothing about technology 3 years ago. But now I've learned the ins and outs where I run classes teaching people about how to market themselves online. And I give away all of those trainings to my coaches for free. So yes, I charge people for those classes, but not for my coaches. You're going to get access to tons of trainings about how I make pretty pictures, how I make YouTube, how I do Facebook pages, and all that stuff I will tell you over time. So it's just one baby step at a time, growth mindset, and knowing that it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It's about creating more leaders with the people who are already in your circle. And the next thing I want to talk to you about real quick is what if I have like no time? And I know for me, this was my biggest concern. You heard my story yesterday when I first signed up to become a Beachbody coach. I was working 3 jobs and there was no time. There was no time. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to build a business when I have no time. So what I started was I just started here and there a little bit. At first it was if my husband and I were watching a movie and I could make a post on social media. And then it was, okay, maybe on my lunch break I'm gonna just make something inspirational, an inspirational quote for my challenge group. And I just started little incremental steps at a time, working my business here and working my business there and following up with somebody here and there. I didn't have hours and hours of chunks of time to dedicate to my business. And you know what? I still don't. That's not how I work my business. Some people do. They chunk hours here and hours there to work their business, but you do not need that in order to be a successful coach. Really, what it is it's showing up for your workouts, it's showing up for yourself each and every day, and sharing that journey. So if you're on social media, you have time to be a Beachbody coach. I promise you that. And who doesn't want to make more time for health and fitness, right? So for me, it started with doing things here and there, and now I wake up earlier. I used to sleep in until 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I would be a mad mess in the morning trying to get out the door. And now I wake up at 5:30. And that's by choice. I don't have to do that. I just find that when I get things done in the morning, I feel like my whole day goes better and everything's done, and then I can move about my day. But you're your own boss. When you become a Beachbody coach, there's no expectation that you're going to work a certain amount of hours. No, you're your own boss. You can work 10 minutes in the morning. You can work 10 minutes at night. You can work 10 minutes on your lunch break. You can work nap times. You can work once your children go to sleep. Like, you're your own boss. You can do every other day. You can do twice a week. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And we will help you figure out when and how to make this work. But I promise, if this is something you want to do, we'll help you. When there's a will, there's a way, right? So you can absolutely do this. Do not believe the lie that you can't do this. You can absolutely do it. And you know what we have found to be true? Is a lot of overachievers, a lot of super busy people make the best Beachbody coaches. It just is the name of the game. It's the nature of the beast. We attract super busy people. And that's okay. That's part of life. Thank you guys for listening. Have a wonderful day. Please comment below with the questions that we answered for you, the most commonly asked questions or misconcerns that we covered, and please comment if you have any left that we did not cover. So you have 2 jobs in order to be entered into the raffle. Number 1, what misconceptions did we cover so far? And number 2, what misconceptions do you still have, or concerns or comments or questions do you still have? All right, thanks guys. Love ya. Bye.